I don't know about recent practice, but people need things into Gnar as Blank.
Blank charging over the wall, and KVDS is here too. He's gonna look for the flash, just bait the flash. He doesn't use it, but Blank forced to use it just to have to survive. Looks like he may have to give up the blue buff too. It's gonna come down to a smite fight, and it looks like
a good thing for him. There was a moment where Quinn was a thing in Korea, as nice trade from Fly. This could be a kill.
The flash on in with the ignite, the first blood, Fly striking back in game number 2.
Really nicely executed.
On the back of that one, thought he could live through the burst, but he was dead wrong.
But watch this from Fly. He's level 5 as this play starts. He actually uses the things here, and he's only able to get it through. Doesn't even need the level 6 to make it happen. Gets level 6 from the play. Who even needs an extra gap close when he just straight up is on a roam, at least for vision, but potentially more.
I mentioned how they want to try to get the flash on in here, the double dash, and they're going to jump on top of Fly, and there it is. They pick up the kill. This one goes over to Thal in the top. Looking to come into the river is the 4v4 now. Haru not able to land that one, looking for the stun, and there's a nice cast, but in comes the Shen on top of Haru. So much shields, and down is going to go the huge taunt as well. Gen.G looking to win the fight in a big way. The rest of SKT trying to jump back. The Paddle Star is not going to land this time from Fly, as he did not.
Let's talk about how this starts. Again, the decision seems to be for Blank to actually engage. The first fight is for the Scuttle Crab. It could have ended there, but Blank decides to go in and they say, okay, focus down the closest target. They're not going to have their Quinn there. She's already racing down. The LeBlanc can find nothing. Nice teleport spot from QV will keep him away. It was well executed by Gen.G, but you don't draft Quinn LeBlanc and then rock up for a 5v5 without those people there first. They get their
helping out even before level 6 is very far ahead. And now looking to engage onto Thal. We mentioned how he's very, very squishy. Is going to miss that engage there. A lot of damage. Nice cast, though, as QV is going to get low. Ults Blank in, but has that stopwatch. Miriam going to get the first roam here onto Haru, and he gets the kill. Now QV going to get low, and he gets the kill as well. Bang was here even for the support. Low on mana, just going to have to give up the top side. Sleep gonna come in onto Effort, but Fly in a really bad spot here. Thankfully picks up the exhaust, but here's Parian. Stand United gonna come in, but trying to burst him down, and Blank is gonna get the kill eventually. The Ignite comes in from the side of Parian, but now looking for the engage. He's gonna get Effort here. Does flash away though, the counter coming in. The dodge circle, not gonna be enough, it lands outside of it, and now KVDS gonna get low, and he will go down with one more auto, and there it is. Quinn is here for the kills, and so is Parian. The double kill to Thal, and an extra one picked up for the LeBlanc. SKT gonna win the fight in a big way.
The 1-for-1 was greedy from SKT. They really wanted to kill. Bang goes down, but then the great flash.
Oh, you gotta see the replay on this one. So many important moments in this fight.
So Bang can't get the final auto to prop the concussive blows, gets exhausted, hits the ward because he attack moves. Eventually they get the kill, but they have to chase super hard. They want to deny the Shen coming in. Fly goes down. The Shen doesn't get the positioning, but watch the arrow be flashed by Blank. That's such a big moment. And then while QV gets a Gnar, it's on one person, and suddenly it's free autos with first the slow into the double stun. Beautiful stuff from SKT. They know they have the chase advantage with Quinn still alive. They're able to get the chase.
Not able to follow up in the backside. And look at Haru. 0 damage in the entire fight. Not even sure how that was possible.
Weird things are happening. Rule is caught.
Yeah, he's probably going to go down here as there is no escape. They had that deep ward in there. I wonder what that engage looks like for our resident Camille. Effort. Oh, that arrow was so close, but Thal was there anyway. Now they're looking for the engage onto Ruler. He's nearly going to go down. The cast is going to save his life from the Stand United. But here's Quinn. Thal going to get in the back line, but they do burst him down the side of Fly and Haru.
The side. So Gen.G, this is where they want to play. This is the train that suits them. Oh, baby.
Oh, man. This back line of SKT just wants to get the hell out of there now. This time away. Thal now trying to go 1v1, but QV gets the priority in the engage. Thal even going to flash away from that. It
seems like it was more about the mobility and the decent laning phase as a ranged top laner. Still, it's been fun to learn more and more about the Quinn. We're waiting for Quinn to enter this fight.
Yeah, there it is. The Blinding Salt onto Fly. He takes a nice bit of damage, but now Effort is going to have to hop out of this one. It will be respected by Fly. He's not going to portal jump again, especially with red buff onto Bang, who's looking to carry, and Fly nearly goes down. The Stand United trying to keep him alive, but the Ignite takes him out. And now they're engaging onto Ruler, and he goes down too. A disaster for the side of Gen G. A nice amount of damage. They have one Mountain Drake. Can the steal come in? Perrion looking to zone him out, and Haru is going to be effectively zoned out. The smite comes in ultra early. Not sure about that one.
Quinn and LeBlanc gonna hit the side lanes for now. Thal gonna face check Haru.
Oh, Thal's like, oh, you're here. I might be in a little bit of trouble, as at least he does have a stopwatch. The rest of his team trying to come on over here. The cast will save his life, but... Thal going for the wraparound. And now you see me, and now you don't. As coming in from behind, there's that burst damage on a QV. The Stand United, but the Ignite is there. Assassination mode, looking to take someone down. Sleepy Trouble Bubble is going to land onto Thal, but they're not really concerned about that, as he does have his TP available. They want the Baron, and they should be able to take it for free.
Exhaust used, Thal will go down. Lewis Guardian Angel here. What's happening around the Baron? Baron right now, what's it at? It's only half health.
Yeah, it's not going down fast enough. The TP is coming in. Thal's going to lose the fight on the downside here. Gets ignited down, and now SKT have to disengage. See how that plays into the end of the game, as now Gen G is looking to take down this Baron. They have a Mountain Drake of their own. Blank is there. It should come down to a 50-50.
Haru's so low.
Haru's super low, and it does go over to the side of Blank. He gets the smite, and that is huge. Haru with the big shield now, trying to get on top of Bang. But Core JJ is too low too, and Bang gets the double kill on the left side. The rest of Gen G, though, did win the fight, and they do pick him up, but here's Thal. Oh, let's take a look at the replay.
So what happens here is that because Haru takes all the burst from the ult, he kites downwards for a moment. That's as the smite is needed. The smite is not there. SKT can do damage over the walls. They get the objective. Bang falls super low. But Core JJ and Haru are both fought away. A double kill. Does go the way of SKT. They don't get the Baron onto Quinn, who hadn't respawned as the Baron went down. So that's an actual frustration for SKT. If Quinn has the Baron, then the side lane push
because
is going to
she's so fast, she's there in every lane, and she's pushing for so long.
She's going to be here, and Cube is not.
Oh boy, Ruler gonna have to get away from this one. It looks like they do not have the engage. SKT gonna have to answer this.
It might be too late.
Everybody trying to come in, but they get the stun onto Blank, and the smite will go to the side of Gen G. Now looking to fight here with the Elder buff. Blank taking a lot of damage, and SKT in the front. QV and Haru, the GA linebacker, just trying to cover, but look at Perrion. Looking to come in the backside, but the Meganar is here for QV. Once that engage, they want to pick someone. Bank moves forward, is going to be super tanky. Trying to get the poke damage onto Effort. He gets super low, is going to have to cleanse this one. And now SKT, they just want to disengage. Not going to be able to win this fight, but Perrion in the backside. Trying to get on the Ruler, but he's not able to do enough damage. And there it is, the W comes in. And Zoe will take him out, and oh boy, down will go Bang too. As that is going to come in, he has to cleanse and flash to get out of that one. Haru gets super low, is going to have his GA burst down. Thal as well is going to go down to his GA, but it looks like Gen G is going to clean up the rest of the side of SKT. Only two members going to get away, and Gen G now with the Elder are going to be able to pick up the Baron.
Slow and steady, win the race. The Turtle and the Hare. The Turtle here has definitely been able to turtle. The picks were so important. SKT got so many advantages, but winning the game has eluded them for about 20 minutes, and Gen G say, screw the Baron, we just want to win the game.
They might be able to here. Just 20 seconds left on Perrion, though. We'll see if SKT can try to hold this one off. It's a really strong push with the Elder Drake still available, and they are pushing so fast. Bang gonna take an immense amount of damage in the front line. One turret goes down, the other one disintegrates, and there it is. The Nexus will go down. We are gonna go to a game number 3.
SK Telecom tried to reinvent the wheel. They bring out the... First time in a couple of years, and it works till it doesn't, Valdez. In the mid game to the late game, unable to get any value. They can't break the base and return to it. That inhibitor turret in bot lane was taken so early in the game, and they never got the inhibitor. And if you're Gen G, this team that only plays the marksman, that only plays one style, you're confident that if you can ever get an honest-to-God 5v5 fight, you're going to be able to win it. They get a couple, they win them, they win the game, and suddenly it's a best-of-1 with SKT still fighting for their playoff hopes and Gen G desperate to move to 11 match wins and match Griffin.
You can see that Fly is having a lot of pressure on him. Didn't have the best mid-game after winning the early game with the solo kill. Is able to carry it back to Zoe, was doing so much work in the late game. You can see the frustration on the side of SKT. They were this close to 2-0ing Gen G, our number 2 team, and moving up in the ladder, trying to make playoffs. Blank, it looks like he's having a little bit of a mental boom right now. We'll see if he can come back.
I mean, this is a really stressful game. They were ahead. They couldn't close it. Will we see any subs? Will we see Faker when we return?